Most art studies don't just slow your growth, they'll drain your motivation. And I know, it sounds dramatic, but hear me out on this. When I started digital art, I did everything but practice the fundamentals. I just went straight into characters, straight into making thumbnails because I found the fundamentals to be boring. And it wasn't until I found a way to make things enjoyable that I actually started to improve. So in this video, I'll be showing you a simple step that any level of artist can use to double their speed of improvement without these boring art studies, man. But first, let me show you what happened when I didn't do this and the impact it made when I did. When I practiced constructing people, I followed the conventional advice, just gather your references, try to, break things down and call it a day. I quit after 2 sessions, but after shifting how I approached the studies, it was way more enjoyable for me. I spent 2 weeks on the same topic, and guess what? I didn't feel demotivated once. And the crazy part, the things I learned actually stuck with me. So before you do the simple step, be sure to make the study process fun for you, whatever that means, whether you want to listen to music, whether you want to go study after taking a nice shower. Just make the study process fun to you. And now you're probably thinking, okay, well, study process was fun, but what was the shift that I did when I was studying? Okay, so hear this. There are 2 basketball players, all right? One of them just needs 1 dribble to get past his defender, and the other one needs 5. Who do you think has more stamina to finish the game? Right? And I think the obvious is very clear because yesterday I quite literally used, I think it was 8 dribbles to get past 2 defenders, right? I took the shot and I had no stamina. It was like I had a red bar stamina when I tried to get the shot up. My legs were dead. And my team only started winning when I took less dribbles because I could actually hit my shots. And this perfectly encapsulates the 80-20 rule. It basically means, you probably heard it before, but it basically means 80% of the results come from 20% of the work. So, how does this relate to art? It's quite simple. Literally, you get it? You get the pun? Many of us try to overcomplicate things that can be simplified. And even with these shapes, like, you could still make cool things. Like, it's not like you can't make a castle or a dragon. Just focus on breaking it down first, so then you actually understand what you're making. It's like why would you want to make the decorations of the house before building the foundation? Right? That's not how it works. And now, what if you don't know the shapes that make up what you want to draw? What I would do is I'd watch a video on how other people break it down, other people that already know how to do the things. So if people are good at drawing people, I'd see a video, how I do anatomy. Boom, watch that and be like, oh, okay, you know what? That makes sense. So then I'd get a reference, and I wouldn't do the thing where you have a reference and then you try to draw beside it. I'd trace over the reference. Like, I'm not going to post it, right? This is just for learning. So I'd trace over the reference and try to break it down myself. And even by doing that, at the beginning, I wasn't even good at that. And when you keep doing that, you'll actually get better and you internalize everything you gain. Simplify your studies and you'll find yourself not as tired because you're not trying to climb a mountain. You're just jumping over a puddle to get that experience, my guy. And if you want to try this yourself, I put action steps in the comment section below. So whenever you're done the video, just give them a quick look. I put like 4 things that you could do. And I promise it'll be worth it if you actually take action. But stick around first, because what if we want to take this mental shift a step further? I recently started reading the book, How to Stop Worrying and How to Start Living by Dale Carnegie. And in this book, he tells a very interesting story, one that really relates to art. So there's this rich man, he's going through a lot of stress. He's in debt, his bank went bankrupt, and he's just worrying constantly about the past and the future. And eventually, the man's health just deteriorates due to all this stress, and it only comes back when he relaxes, when he stops overthinking. And the same applies to art, my friend. You clicked on a video like this, and I know you want to get good at art fast. And when you're not improving fast enough, you try to work even harder. You try to force the improvement out in the shortest amount of time. But all that worrying, all that stress, all it ends up doing is draining your energy and your passion for art. Listen to me, okay? You want to know the truth? When you stop thinking about how far behind you are, how everyone seems to be more talented than you, what do you realize? You realize that you're a lot better than you were a month ago, a week ago, especially a year ago. And you'll be much happier when you're committed to the task in front of you. Just focus on the one task in front of you. Focus on that drawing. Focus on that sketch. Right? When you focus on just what's in front of you, you can put all your energy, all your effort into that, instead of thinking about things that just don't give you any value. Just focus on moving forward with consistent, imperfect action. And I know it might seem difficult at first, because you know what? It is difficult. It's difficult to keep working hard when the results aren't immediately there. But I started from the bottom and I got to this level in just 3 years. So I know you can do the same, and probably even better. So if you're interested in improving, stick around, because I have more videos coming out in the future. And thank you so much for watching this video.